Hi and welcome to the 2017 Jellis Craig White Horse Wrap. Joining me today is John Stack. My name's Daniel Bullen, Director of Jellis Craig in Blackburn. We want to give you a good recap of what actually has transpired over our marketplace in White Horse over the last 12 months. John, it's probably fair to say we've gone through a bit of change over the last probably 6 months, it's fair to say?
Yeah, definitely, Daniel. We've seen, I suppose, one of the key barometers being the supply levels across the city of White Horse in 2017. When we compare that back to 2016, the numbers reflect that there's been a 16% reduction in stock levels. Approximately 2,700 homes were sold last calendar year, but when we fast forward to this year at 2017, those numbers are sitting at around 2,300. So the buyers out there, they haven't had a lot of choice this year. So it means that the supply has been low, the demand has been really strong.
So tell us about some of the highlights that we've done this year. I mean, auction clearance rates is always a great topic to talk about, and a lot of agents do use that in their presentations. But it's probably fair to say that White Horse has certainly had a bit of a drop out there, just on 75% clearance rate through all agents. Yeah,
we've seen the marketplace at about 75% through White Horse. On reflection though, our clearance rate's still pretty healthy. It's sitting at 83%. So I think homes that are well positioned, and one of the trends that we've noticed has been around those school zones, certainly homes on bigger allotments, close to transportation, being the train line through Box Hill, Nunawading, Blackburn, Mitcham.
Number 11 Hurst Street, Blackburn was auctioned this year by our company. It was a great auction, 5 bidders fought that one out. The Box Hill High School zone was a definite trigger for a lot of those people looking around that area.
So Dan, if we look at that and isolate per square metre in Blackburn, at the moment we're working off about $2,000 per square metre, is that right?
Spot on, yeah.
Wow.
So when people ask us what their homes are worth, there's a land component and then there's the home component. So if you're roughly working off around that $2,000 per square metre, it's definitely right on the money.
So Daniel, with the homes that we've sold this year, what are some of the key trends that you found with the buyers? And one of the burning questions that I have, where are the buyers coming from?
Yeah, it's a great question. We track our buyers quite heavily through each campaign that they do inspect with us. There was a property that we sold in Mitcham very recently, number 2 at 8 Percy Street. A local buyer came to buy that one from Templestowe, out from Manningham into White Horse, given the public transport system there. That was a major key. Kids going to some high schools there that needed some public transport. Buses just don't cut it, unfortunately, around Manningham. But also with our overseas connections. We found that a couple of your results, John, from overseas markets, especially High Street. 4 of our last sales, buyers are coming out of Boroondara, Canterbury, Camberwell, Glen Iris, those sorts of areas, coming to our markets around White Horse, and especially Blackburn being the main focus there. 4 of our last sales in Blackburn have gone to out-of-area Boroondara specialist buyers, and that's been referred by a Hawthorn, Glen Iris, and of course our Bourne offices. So it's a very strong network we have at Jellis Craig, and that's certainly what you're buying into when you list with us.
So Daniel, for our clients out there that are looking to perhaps do a development into 2018, what have been some of the key trends that have sold exceptionally well this year? What are the buyers looking for?
Yeah, a few come to mind, but 1 at 5 Marion Court in Blackburn was a definite downsizer market, bedroom downstairs, quite open space and different in design. I think it's very critical at the moment to make sure developers out there looking to design a home don't do the run of the mill. Make sure quality's high, make sure open space is there for the clients looking at it, because it does open your markets right up there. 1.5 million result, biggest in Blackburn for a townhouse to date.
Wow. Great result.
John, that's 2017 in a nutshell. How did you find the market?
Daniel, with the market in 2017, the annual price growth of 10.2%, I think it's fair to say we had a great year. So we're forecasting into 2018 now. Daniel, what's your thoughts? Where do you think the market's going to go?
Positive, good stock growth. We've got 24 on the board so far for February and March. We're only going to grow from there.
Definitely. So anyone that's thinking about perhaps making a move in that early stages of 2018, now's the time to get on the phone, to give us a call, because we're booking a lot of auctions, aren't we, Dan? We're getting all our suppliers, photography, copywriting for a campaign for those early stages of 2018.
Yep.
Looks like it's going to be off to a cracker.
Well, there you have it. 2017's wrapped up. We look forward to 2018. Thank you to all our customers, our clients, especially our vendors and landlords. We look forward to dealing with you in 2018. John?
On behalf of Jellis Craig White Horse, we wish everyone a very Merry Christmas and a safe and prosperous 2018.